We return back at the police station. Let's follow Roy to the special detective room. Roy, where are we go? Where are we going? Where, are we in here? No. Where are we going, guys? Roy? You're not helping me. We going downstairs to technical services or what? Roy, lead the... Oh my god, Roy is frozen. Guess we're going down to tech services. That's my guess, I think.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to 45.
Hello? Anyone here? Hello? Okay. Secretary... Roy? There's no map inside this building. I have no idea where we're going. Going to talk to the robbery people. Roy. Where do you want... Oh, in the break room, right? Burglary squad room. Here we go. That's where we're going.
Harry, you got a minute?
Sure, Cole, anytime.
You've been working the docks robbery on the SS Coleridge?
Yeah, that's right.
So how do you see it?
Inside job. Either the guys working the wharves or some of the guys on the ship.
What else was taken apart from the morphine?
Case of BARs, case of Thompsons, crate of Valor smokes.
Homicide just recovered 3 BARs and a mountain of cigarettes at a shooting at the 111 Club.
No kidding. I better get over there.
Do you have a copy of the manifest?
Yeah. Here it is.
I like how they...
So, how do we connect the docks robbery to the mess at the 111 Club?
I do like how they write everything on the same kind of paper. It makes for nice, easy finger moving. Okay, Los Angeles Port Authority. We're looking for a name that we recognize. There's Jack Kelso, my good friend. Jack Kelso! Okay. Now. There's morphine. Whoops, not that. This one. Move your finger, buddy.
500,000 cigarettes loose on the streets of LA.
Holy cow.
This is the crate we recovered. Here's our backroom arsenal from the 111 Club. Enough to arm 3 companies. Some of these guys are from my old unit. They must have finally shipped home. Kelso, Sheldon. McGoldrick.
McGoldrick was on the boat?
Sure, we checked him out.
McGoldrick bought the 111 Club, Harry. His brains are all over the bar.
Looks like whoever stole the dope is getting muscled.
By whom?
Dragner or Cohen. They control the hop.
Thanks, Harry. Stay in touch on this.
Okay, I guess we're out of here, boys. Time to go to the jazz room. The blue jazz, the brown jazz, the green jazz. What was it called? Blue? The blue room. Perfect. Let's go. Come on, Roy. Time to go find another funny vehicle like the fire truck. Alright. Right this... Roy, you're already leaving. Getting in our fire truck. Actually, Roy, I'm gonna let you drive and we're gonna take this car.
You can drive.
I guess he likes that.
You know the way. You can drive.
That car. Uh-oh, phone call here. Hold on. Alright, sorry about that. Quick little break in the action. A 0-second break for you, a 30-second break for me. Roy, you're driving, buddy. Roy, switch. Come on now.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Guys, learn how to cooperate and get in the car together. Goodness gracious. Go into the blue room, blue room, blue room. Here we go. A nice little trip. Some good jazz music for the vice desk. I think we're getting close to arson. Like 1 or 2 more cases. Or maybe just 1. I don't know. We'll have to see. The blue room, 6:01 p.m. We've been here before. This is where Cole has seen that crazy singer. And we saw the doctor here as well. What's going on, blue room?
Take a break, boys.
We would like them to stay, Miss Lichtman. We're making inquiries into the recent deaths of 4 musicians.
Since when have the police cared about dead black men?
Good point. We don't. What we care about is 2 tons of Army surplus morphine showing up on the street. If you care about working in this town, you better give me something on Biddleston and Bow. Or their knucklehead buddies, Tyree and Lamont.
And this is your idea of making inquiries, Untersturmführer?
I've told you 1,000 times about speaking that German gibberish at me, Elsa.
Roy! How about you get a drink while I see to this?
Will you sit down?
Why antagonize him, Elsa? You know what he's capable of.
Ask your questions, head officer. We have work to do.
Okay, fine. And Roy is very rude and obnoxious to everyone. Tell us about the morphine.
People are dying of overdoses. If you know anything about it, you need to tell me.
I can't help you.
A lot of cats are into the thing. There's nothing special about your boys.
You can't help me. That means you're telling me nothing. Okay, you jerk. She's looking pretty, like... I don't know. What do you mean you can't help me? What do you mean? Oh, the little eyebrow wink. We're giving you a doubt.
You can do this the easy way with me, or I can call my partner back over. I can assure you he's a lot less sensitive.
You think your threats frighten me?
Black man don't supply nothing. You think there's a black man in this town holding on to 2 tons of morphine? He'd be dead in a minute. White man supplies, black man buys.
Okay, thank you for that. Check. Morphine overdose victims. Tell us about the band, the dead band.
My partner mentioned a couple of names. You recognize them?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh my god, why are you lying to us? I could use this. Should I use that? Let's see, what happens if I lie? Let's see if we're gonna go along that line.
I don't believe you. You knew these men.
And how would you like to prove that, detective?
Okay, so should we use the blue room pass that we found there? I don't know. We don't have any intuition,
Nothing
do we?
personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that?
I gotta imagine we gotta use that blue room pass. I'm gonna use the blue room pass. We'll go for it, whatever. Cross your fingers.
You're out of your depths here, detective, and you're asking the wrong questions of the wrong people. Boys, take 5 minutes, please. I need to have a private word with the officer. Why do you ask people to risk talking about a subject that could have them jailed?
Drugs are against the law, Elsa.
You're so full of courage, you have never felt ashamed.
This is getting us nowhere.
Do you think you'll win your war against narcotics?
It's not my war. It's against the law. My job is to prosecute the laws of this city.
Do you think you can stop people from needing drugs, detective?
I'm asking the questions here.
Then why do you come to me with your stupid questions? You know who controls the drugs in this city.
It's not enough to just survive, Elsa. You have to try and make the world a better place.
Brave words, and very noble. But words are just words, Colfax.
She's right. We need to pay a visit to the mixer.
Cohen? Do you know where to find him?
This time of day, you'll find him holding court at the Macambo.
He can wait. There's something I need to be sure of. Give me till tomorrow morning.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do, partner.
Okay, what is Cole doing? The Blue Room, 10:34 p.m. Uh-oh. Time to follow Elsa, apparently. Sorry about that wrong answer there. I figured we were going to have to use the, use that blue room tape for something, and it kind of made sense. I don't know. Sometimes the logic of LA Noire gets me all in a confuzzled mode. Okay. Okay. Taxi, 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 where are you taking our singer? Somewhere dangerous? Oh, jeez.
All right.
It's still flashing even though it's way far away. There's no way it can see me back here. Okay. What do you guys think about these missions? Think the game would be better without them if it just, like, instantly, like, showed a little cutscene of you driving to follow her? I guess it's part of the detective life, and so they want to give you that as give you that as fully as possible, but sometimes these are kind of slow. The Globe Bakery, where you can buy all sorts of breads and delicatessens. Greater movie season.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Okay. Let's go, Cole. Magically back in his car. Whoa. The Mocambo Club, 11:25 a.m.
LAPD, we're looking for Mayor Cohen. I believe he has lunch here.
There's not going to be any trouble, is there?
Which table?
Number 3, if you'll follow me.
Okay, so who knows what went on last night? Something devious. But now we're here. That's a weird skip. It didn't give us much explanation. This is a cool restaurant. We're going to table 3. Mr. Mickey Cohen.
LAPD. We have some questions
Hi,
regarding...
Mickey. How's it hanging?
Fine. Just fine, Roy. I see you brought Iga Beaver along. Hope he's not going to put the shakes on me again.
Cole Phelps. Mickey Cohen.
Good afternoon.
He has manners. Aren't you a little green for this kid?
Meet Johnny Stompanato, Cole. He has the biggest schlong in Hollywood and the smallest gun. Or maybe that's the other way around. I can never quite remember.
You're a funny guy, Roy. Haven't I always said what a funny guy Roy is? And how much fun it would be to get together with him sometime.
Poor Johnny. He's the dark, sensitive type. He's a serviceman too, Cole. Johnny was at Okinawa.
You were in the crotch?
6th Marines.
The lieutenant who won the Silver Star up on Sugarloaf. I've heard of you.
Something like that.
All right, have we finished flirting? You got something to discuss, Roy? Or are you going to stand around beating the meat while my lunch gets cold?
We have some questions.
Do I need my lawyer?
I like how Cole announces that we have some questions.
Your brother-in-law, Lenny Finkelstein, was selling stolen morphine. He had 1/3 of the shipment.
Old news, kid. I don't know anything about what Lenny was up to.
You're looking a little concerned there, buddy.
So I'm supposed to believe that you don't know what happened to the rest of the shipment?
Lenny, God rest his soul, was a moron. He was family, though, and I haven't made a beef about that, so count yourself lucky, kid. The H is a filthy habit. I don't condone it. The simple solution would be to have all the dope fiends put down.
So you don't know where he got the morphine?
Kid, ask a question you might get an answer to.
Okay, angry face.
We believe there's a link between a group of Marines and the morphine stolen from the SS Coolidge. One of those Marines was shot to death in a club last night.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
I don't think we have anything to say he's lying, but... We could use the morphine, but... doubt her.
So you haven't heard anything about what happened at the 111 Club?
What can I say, kid? I'm shocked that in the land of opportunity, Uncle Sam's finest feel the need to resort to crime. It's a dangerous business. I can attest to that. I'd recommend they get out of the life. Quickly.
A few Negroes saying goodbye on the sidewalk will never make the papers, Mickey. But we had a judge in Pasadena say adios the other day. Prominent white people popping their clogs makes everyone nervous.
You know dope has never been my thing, Roy. It's always been for schmendricks like Jack D and Jimmy Utley. But I'll ask around and I'll get back to you. Hey, you boys want some lunch? How about a drink?
We'll take a rain check on that. Come on, Cole, we're leaving.
We have to cut that dope. It looks bad with people dying.
We have to get the rest of it. There's no way of watering down the stuff in those little packages. You have to put the squeeze on those guys and get the rest of it.
They don't seem the type to frighten that easy.
We'll see.
Detectives, KGPL's going crazy. Shots fired at 1384 North Bronson. Some guy with an automatic spraying a Hollywood bus. They want every car. Go!
Holy cow, there's a bus stop shooting. We have to wrap this episode up. Next time we'll go and see. The world is going mad. These cases are getting complex, creative, and crazy. The 3 C's. Have a fantastic day. Thank you very much for watching. Hit that like button if you'd be so kind. Until next time, we will see you later.